Hi. Welcome to Foxglove Farm. We are expanding the apiary today. Add 5 new hives. We got 5 nukes here. They've been sitting out for the past day. And now we are going to transfer them to their new homes. I want to put them right back where they were, so I'm going to move them over, put their new home where they've already oriented to. Give them a new box, right there like that. I have these shelves. I'm going to put them on the inside, so we give them some nice new shelves to expand to. And then I see if I forgot to bring a tag pool. No, I brought one. Felt pretty dumb there. All right. Look at that. Don't want anyone to get crushed. Blow a little smoke. Make them go down a little bit. They don't know. I'm their friend. This is all part of the process. All right. Oh. There you go, guys. These are actually pretty easy to move. Queen is on here somewhere, and you don't want to hurt her or shake her off. Try to be gentle.
Tony, your bee suit's open.
What was that?
Your zipper's open.
It's okay. Oh shit. That's not okay. Might have a couple bees in there. You get too relaxed, it's never a good thing. So all these bees right now, they think I'm trying to hurt them. That just messes up their signals. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Yeah. Make it nice and quick. Nice and quick. Kill as few as possible, none if possible. Pull that out. I'm not used to there's a plastic topped one in here. I'm not used to that, but I'm just going to put that right in there. And then this has a bunch of bees still in it. I'm going to let that be. I'm just going to let it be. I'm just going to let it go. And actually, let's give it a little tap. That's not good. Came out. That'll piss them off a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Get them in their new home. Hey, it's art, not a science. All right. That's okay. I'm gonna do to make amends with them. have some pollen here. You leave the paper on, you don't even worry about the paper. You just throw those on like that. We're going to utilize all that. Pollen makes brood. That's going to help them make a bunch of new babies. Put the lid on. One hive. Just about done. Set this back. Sorry, guys. You're taking the wrong way. There we go. Does that look right? One hive done. We'll leave this here. Let's do this. Help these guys figure out where they need to be. Boop. Boop. And hopefully the next one I get a little less clumsy. All right. 4 more to go. Right spot. I feel like now let's get this all. The roll is either 3 feet or 3 miles. So if you're going to move them from where they orient to under 3 feet, they can figure out where their home is at. Or if you do more than 3 miles, they realize they're in a new spot. If you only move them 4 feet or something like that, they'll go back to where their original hive was and they won't find it. And they'll actually just die. So it's important to try to put them back exactly where they were. That's what I'm trying to do. Now this last hive, when we first put it down, not the one I'm opening now, but the one I'm opening next, as soon as I opened it, it was very, very aggressive and active. So I'm interested to see how that one goes. We'll find out shortly. Just had a few. There we go. Oversmoke the bees. Some people are very afraid and they'll oversmoke them. You actually smoke your honey. Might sound interesting, but it's not really ideal. I'll come out in a couple days and I'll try to find the queens. Just we're almost done. know this seems probably a little tedious, but really this is a one-time thing. And the amount of work you put into a beehive, the amount of reward you get from it is significant. All right, last hive. I want to thank my cameraman Billy. It's his first time bee suiting up, and this is about as agitated as you get the bees, except when you're stealing their honey. I appreciate him standing strong. A couple little last steps we'll do once we got everybody in place. You guys have been baking in here. Oh yeah, this hive is. You can hear them. Oh God! Oh, stung me through the fucking suit. All right, all right. This is an aggressive hive. Stung me right in the knee. Okay. I don't know what this hive is about. Whoa. Whoa, 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 guys. That is not a... It's not a great sign for a hive, how aggressive they are. You got to deal with these hives a lot. Of course, the one that's aggressive is also the one that it's hard to get open. Come on. I don't know what their deal is. We'll give them a shot. Maybe they'll chill out. But usually it's genetic. So if they're aggressive, the only way to change them up is to give them a new queen. Can you see the difference from this hive and the other hives? Yeah. I mean, this one I can almost not get my hands on. Come on, guys. Got for bee suits. The last 4 hives I probably could have done without a suit if I had to. This one, you're feeling the pain. Yeah, not a fan. I don't blame them for being aggressive. Tell you what though, I'm not going to tap this guy. I don't have any interest in pissing them off any further. Generally you want to have at least a hive space in between each hive so you don't get drift. really hope this hive settles down. That's not a thing that usually happens though. Once the hive's aggressive, that's pretty much it. This is an established hive. So I actually have a honey super on here, but I left this on during the winter, so they are definitely building brood inside of it. I don't even have smoke. There we go. I'm gonna lift one of these up. And we're gonna put a new super on top to try to get some honey. Go towards the center first. That gives you a good sign of what type of activity they're doing here. This is a really good hive last year. You can see all the honey just on that thing as I'm using it to dig in here to try to lift it up. Yeah, so that's capped honey. Not seeing any brood. Some pollen. It's nice actually. So two things I'm going to do here. One is I'm going to add some honey supers. I'm missing a few shells. Actually, but before I do that, what I'd like to do, it's going to be difficult. No, you know what? I'm not going to do the other thing I wanted to do. We accomplished a lot today. You got to take the win sometimes and just get the hell out. My boys. Didn't bring any pollen for them, but they're doing pretty good. Slippery, baby. So the big boxes are generally where you want them to be having brood, making babies. Try not to lift those boxes too much. But the brood is lighter than honey, so it's okay that it's a big box. These little boxes is usually where you want the honey to go. That's why they're shallower, because we're not all that strong. But I think that's it. I think we're having a good summer day. Looks good. They're all in the front of there. They're having a good time. They have some room for expansion. We got 5 new hives. I call this a win. Let's get out of here and have a beer. Thank you from Foxglove Farm. Thanks, dude. Don't worry about stopping. We can stop over there.